Hello YouTube, Mikard Matt here with Chaos Lightsworn deck profile for you today. It starts off things with the boss monster of the deck. We got the Performance Trick Clown. We got Judgment Dragon. We got Triple Raiden. It's a tuner and it mills 2 cards. We got Triple Wolf. Gets special summoned if it's milled from the deck. Triple Lumina. You can discard 1 card and special summon a Lightsworn monster. Double Felis. If it's milled by a monster effect, you can special summon it, and it's a level 4 tuner. And if you can destroy this card to destroy 1 monster on the opponent's side of the field. You got Minerva Lightsworn Maiden. 1 of. Level 3 tuner. Can search for, if you have 4 Lightsworns in the graveyard, you can look for a Wyvern Burster to your hand. And that's it for the Lightsworn package. Next is the Chaos package. We got 2 Chaos Dragon Levianeers. It has different effects depending on what you banish, light or dark. You got double Chaos Valkyria. You can special summon it by banishing a light or dark monster. And if it's banished, you can send this 1 monster to the graveyard from the deck. You got the Black Dragon and the White Dragon. Pretty good cards. You got Chaos Creator. You can special summon from the banished zone if you have 3 or more banished monsters. You got Starlead Seifert. You can get a level 8 dragon back to your hand if it's in the graveyard. And that's we got Destiny Hero Malicious. You can special summon from the deck if you have 1 in the graveyard. Photon Thrasher. You can special summon it if you have no monsters on the field. Leg Spreader Zombie. You can special summon it to your side of the field by putting 1 card on the top of your deck. At Arch or Christia, no one can special summon if this guy's on the field. Performance Trick Clown. And you can special summon it by paying 1,000 life points if it's sent to the graveyard. If it's in the graveyard, I mean. That's the light and dark monsters, I guess. We got Danger Jackalope, Danger Tsuchinoko, Danger Chupacabra, Danger Mothman, and Danger Nessie. They're good for special summoning to your side of the field and drawing 1 card. That's it for the Danger monsters. Next is the only hand traps we use. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. We can side deck this card for Niebuhr or whatever hand trap you want. This is just the most common one used, I guess, so I put it in the deck. Next, for spells, we got Solar Recharge. Good for draw power and milling. Got Triple Charge to Light Brigade. Good for milling and getting a Lightsworn monster to your hand. Got Triple Chaos Base. Good for getting your monsters that can't be normal summoned to your hand. Pot of Avarice, good for drawing cards if you have monsters in your graveyard. Foolish Burial, so you can send your wolf or whatever into the graveyard to special summon it. Monster Reborn to extend. Reinforcement of the Army to get your Photon Thrasher or Raiden. And with our only trap card we use, Imperial Order, really good card. It negates all spell cards on the field by paying 700 life points every standby phase. So that's it for the 50 card main deck. Next we got the extra deck. Got Borosaur Dragon. Really good card. Appaloosa. Nightmare Griffin, just as to get like your Imperial Order back onto your field if it's in the graveyard. Got Curious. This is to send your Imperial Order to the graveyard. Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Cerberus, Nightmare Phoenix. So they're just good for like destroying back row, I guess. And IP Masquerena, good for the Nightmare Unicorn combo. You got for synchros, you got Borreload Savage Dragon, good for negates. Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon, really good for milling 5 cards, I guess. It's just sending 1 to your hand. Then you got Michael the Arch Lightsworn, pay 1,000 to banish a card on the field. FA Dawn Dragster to negate spell and traps once per turn. Number 38, Hope Harbinger, Dragon Titanic Galaxy. You can negate spell card effect and attach it to this card. And if a monster attacks one of your monsters, you can make it to detach one material from this guy and it will attack this guy instead. You got Minerva the Exalted Lightsworn, good for milling 3 cards and has some draw power depending on if you mill the Lightsworn or not. And Evostorm Exciton Knight is good to like blow up the field if your opponent has more cards than you. That's it for the extra deck. And that's it for this deck profile. Thank you for watching. Peace.